Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is the last Tuesday of the year. I am so excited to be here with you for the next 15 minutes for our Tuesday tips and tutorials. I love that I get to just spend a little bit of time with you, chatting with you about fun, exciting things, girly things, I must say. For just 15, 20 minutes and just to grow my audience. I was just telling somebody a few minutes ago that I'm rebuilding now that I'm in a brand new Facebook page. You know, we're starting a new year, so it feels good to start, restart, rebuild, transition, and all that stuff is always so great and fabulous. So let me say hello. I'm saying hello to Jolanda, who's watching. Bobby, of course, is watching. And let's see, I see some more people online. I'm actually live on my YouTube channel as well as here on Facebook as well. So I have two different audiences going on at the exact same time. So I'm looking over here at my phone and I'm looking here at you. But let's chat a little bit today about my Christmas look. I posted the picture. I got a lot of compliments on my look. The look lasted all day, which was fantastic because you know when you put on makeup and it's a special occasion like a holiday, you want your makeup to last throughout the whole day. And when you take pictures, you want to look fabulous, right? And then we still have New Year's. So for those who have plans for New Year's, let me know what your plans are. If you're just going to be home in your pajamas and probably watching, I don't know. Remember Dick Clark used to be on? Well, now it's Ryan Seacrest, and what in the world they're going to do with all of that, considering this year has been unprecedented. It has been a crazy year, 2020, but we made it. So say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. I see Callie's on. Hi, Callie. Migdalia's watching as well. And again, thank you so much. I'm rebuilding my audience. I had about 2,000 friends in my other page. This is my brand new page, and I only have like 300 friends. My customer page, that's my business page, I'm also live there as well. So if you have any questions or comments about anything, please let me know. Again, this is 15 minutes of tips and tutorials. I don't sell anything here. That's for another platform. And yeah, I just share everything that I love, everything that I use, everything that I wear. For example, these butterfly rings. I've gotten so many compliments about these rings, and I've shared the link of where I got them from. I love custom jewelry, and I like wearing things that are unique and different. So I'll be talking about all of those things here, where I like to shop online. Yeah, all of that fun those secret things that I used to always keep to myself, I'm sharing with other people. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's close off the year, and I will see you then next year. And we have some fun, exciting things ready and set for my new growing audience. So again, happy Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I empower women to embrace their God-given blueprint, their beauty blueprint, because God created us all different, but we're all absolutely fabulous and one of a kind and unique, and we need to embrace our beauty from the inside out. So say hello and let me know where you're watching from, because that's always so exciting for me. Let me know what your plans are for New Year's. Are you going out? Are you staying home? Will you be in your PJs? Will you have somebody special by your side? How are we going to enter into the new year? I just know one thing. At the very end, I'm going to let you know what my mindset is going to be as I start the brand new year. So don't go anywhere, because I want to share that with you before we close. But let's go ahead and talk about my Christmas look for this year, which again was a pretty crazy year, but this is what I posted, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you now, so you can see pretty much what it was that I did for this year for Christmas. I want to share the look, my eye look, and what I did with my lips. You girls, wait till you see what I did with the lip. Do you see that nice brown chocolatey look that I have going on with my lips? You're never gonna guess what I use for that. Okay, so, oh, you're playing at a wedding, Callie? That is so awesome. Callie's playing at a wedding, and then she's going to party. Awesome. That's great. So I'm glad. Watching from the road. Oh, you're heading to home from Jacksonville. So Callie is heading back to Pensacola, and she's driving from Jacksonville with her family. So thank you so much for watching. Let's talk about this look. Let's talk about this look. I want to share this look with you, and I'm going to go ahead and share my tips. One tip in particular I just learned, so I want to be able to share that with you today, and it has to do with the eye look. I used four different colors. Let me show you here the colors that I used. So cute. I absolutely love the look. Love the look. And let me go ahead and just share the colors that I used. So I used a nice glimmery gold look in the inner corner of the eye. I used emerald for the outer corner of the eye. And then I used cinnabar for the transition color up at the top. And then you'll see, of course, my crystalline and all that good stuff that I use as a highlight, because I love using highlight as well. So those are my colors that I use. I'm going to go ahead and show you here. I have my little palette. And in my palette, you'll see that I have that glimmery gold look right there. So it's very glimmery and gold. I have the emerald, the cinnabar, and then of course blossom, because that's kind of like what I put right up in here. Blossom is a signature color that I love to use. And then I use the crystalline just to give a little bit of dimension in the inner corner and up at the top. Okay, so let me share how I did that. I have an amazing tip to share with you. I don't know. This is today's tip. Tell me where you're watching from, what you're doing. Thank you for the look. Thank you for saying that it's a gorgeous look. Let me just share with you a tip that I learned. We have mini sponges. These mini sponges are phenomenal. They're absolutely phenomenal. I love them, and I didn't really use them much until someone shared a tip with me about these sponges that I've been talking about in with a lot of my friends, and I love it. One of them in particular has like a small angle to it, and this is what I use to pretty much stamp on that glitter. You could tell I only used it for the glitter itself. That's it. So here's the tip. You're going to grab, because I know this happens to a lot of girls that wear glittery eyeshadow, it tends to fall on your face, and now you look like a disco ball because you have glitter, you've put glitter eyeshadow on and it's falling all over your face. Well, in order to prevent that, you're going to use finishing spray. So find your favorite finishing spray. This one right here is my absolute favorite. You're going to spray that on your sponge, and then you're going to dab it. It's like literally, it's like a stamp. It literally is like a stamp. So you're going to grab it, you're going to dab it right there on the glitter. And literally, this is what I did because it's so small. I just stamped it right on the eye. And that's what gave it that stamp look. I didn't have to use a brush. And as you can see in the picture, you can see that it is like pigmented. It is obvious. Look at that gold. And it stood there. It was very long lasting. Yes, Callie, it was very long lasting. So I went ahead and I put the finishing spray on my sponge. So there's so many different things you can use this sponge for. I used the small sponge to blend my concealer under my eye. And that's all I was using it for until I learned this tip about stamping. So stamping is a good way. So of course you want to use your brush, grab your brushes, but another way to use a tool for your eyeshadow is a small sponge. I love this. Hi, Susan. I see you're watching. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I had a phenomenal Christmas. I was so excited. My Christmas was fantastic. Hi, Monique. I see you're watching. So grab your finishing spray, spray your sponge, tap the glittery. Because come on, it's a lot of glitter. Stamp it so that glitter doesn't fall on your face, and just put it on the eyebrow, on the inner corner, on the eyeshadow, on your eyelid, on the inner corner or the outer corner, wherever it is that you decide to do it. That's why these small mini sponges are fantastic to have in your vanity. So make sure you get some mini sponges and that you have a really good finishing spray. Of course, when you're done with the look, you got to spray your entire face so it can stay as well, right? But that's an extra little tip. That's today's tip. Stamp a mini sponge with, you want to spray it first with finishing spray and then put it in your glitter so that way you can see. The other color that I use, is our emerald. Emerald was really cute to put on the outer corner, and Cinnabar for the transition. And I used a lot of crystalline just to give it some highlight. So let's talk about the lips. Let's talk about the lips. Are you ready to see what I used for my lips? I'm going to show you what I used for my lips. Absolutely insane. I did it. And I wasn't afraid. And I said, I'm going to give this a shot because the color is so amazing. It's so amazing that I figured I'm going to put this on my lips and see what happens. Yep. That's what I did. Yep. That's what I did. Absolutely no holds bar. And that was a wrap up with my lips. So let's see that again. I literally used our contouring stick. Our contouring stick is what I used. Look how brown that is. And then I used our chocolate lip gloss, the Mary Kay chocolate lip gloss, which I love so much. And that was a wrap for the lips. And it gave it that nice chocolatey look that I love. It is so creamy. I wouldn't use this contouring stick because I use the lighter shade of contouring stick. Yes, I did. I love it. It's a great idea. I can't use this as contour because it is too dark for my skin. But it's so chocolatey and nice, and it goes so perfectly with our chocolate lip gloss. So that's exactly what I used. So this product is not going to go to waste because, you know, you get it and you try it and you want to look at it and do all that fun stuff. And I said, I'm going to use this. Girls, it did not go anywhere. It did not bleed through. It stood in its place. It was phenomenal. Yes, that's an awesome idea. You would have never thought of that. Thanks. So using it even as just being able to grab a product like the finishing spray, like I showed you in the beginning, spray it on a small sponge, and that's where you grab anything that has glitter, glimmery. That's going to help for the look and the glitter not to fall all over the face, if that makes sense. So those are my tips. Those are my tips for today. I love that. I love trying new things. I love being able to share new things. I love that the look stood the entire time, the entire day, the entire night. I was opening gifts and I still had the look, even though I had my pajamas on. I grabbed my hair, I swooped it up so that I can just give it like a holiday look. Because girls, it was bad. Like, it was bad when I started, and it was not cute. It was not cute at all. So let me just show you what I started. I think I posted it on. Listen, sometimes you just need to pull that hair up. So for the holidays, do something different. I know my hair is always, this is like my look all the time. So I said, you know what, I'm going to pull up my hair and just tease it a little bit up at the top, swoop it to the side, get those bobby pins out. Yes, grab some bobby pins, go shopping for those little things and put the hair up, tease it up at the top, slide it to the side, and you're gonna look phenomenal. So if you're going to do anything for the new year and you just want to give your look a little bit of extra pizzazz, put that hair up, grab your finishing spray and your sponge, and pull out that glitter eyeshadow that you've been horrified to try to use because you think you're gonna look like a disco ball. Go ahead and try that stamp technique, and put that in, stamp it a little bit, right? And then just Add it right there to the side of your inner corner of your eyes and you're going to look phenomenal. I promise you that. So ladies, I will see you again here for some more tips and tutorials and fun, exciting things. We're going to talk about random stuff, but stuff that's important to us. I may even share some more tips on what you can do with the finishing spray because I was blown away not so long ago about fun things that you could do with finishing spray, and I've been trying them out to see how they work for me so that I can then share it with you. Things that you could do with the finishing spray. I want to talk about brushes. Yeah, I want to talk about brushes. What is the brush that you use to comb your hair? Or are you one of those ladies that just combs your hair with your fingers and you're done? I do that quite a bit. The different types of brushes to use when you're blow drying your hair to prevent split ends. Those are things that are important. Girls, I will even talk to you about deodorant. How many deodorants do you have? Like, we need to just have a conversation about these things. So can't wait to get glam for the new year. Oh yes, gotta bring in 2021 in style. That's for sure. Carlos, you're like, I choose. My cousin's saying, I choose. You're silly. Thank you for watching. So let's continue to look fabulous for this brand spanking new year of 2021. We don't know what it's going to bring, but I will share one thing with you. And this is my mindset for this year. And on Sunday, it was put in my heart and it was shared with me, and I'm taking it to heart and I'm sharing it with you today. And it is simply this, and it is Philippians 1:6, where it says, I am sure, it means I am confident of this, that he who began a good work, not just any work or mediocre work, but a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. I totally believe that. I hope you believe that as well, that he is working in us. He is working in our lives, in our circumstances. And if this little 15 minutes of chatting with Liz every Tuesday at 10 and learning new fun, exciting tips and tricks about beauty and getting a little bit of encouragement, and if I could be your girlfriend just for a little while for 15 minutes and chat with you, I would love that. And if that brings a little bit of joy in your life, that makes me happy as well. So just know, I plan on closing every Tuesday tip and tutorial with a verse, with something that is inspiring for me and that's been working in my life and what my mindset is for this year. This is a year of rebuilding for me, transitioning, and I'm excited about that. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start from scratch and know that when you are moving forward in your faith, you're going to go to great places. You're going to go to great places. So I love you. And I wonder what I'm going to do for New Year's. Stay tuned. I will see you January 8th. January 8th. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.